What's up? It is the last day of 2018. Hey guys, what's up? Your girl is back. It is the last day of 2018. Oh my god. It is the last day of 2018. So today I decided that I wanted to make a video on 18 things or lessons that I learned in 2018. So yeah, I don't want to make this video too long. So let's just get into it. And I have a list of all the 18 things that I learned in 2018 on my phone. Yeah, I have a list on my phone. Everything that I learned this year. So let's just get into it. Yes, so don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, whatever you want basically. And yeah, the first thing that I learned was to make God your number one and the rest will follow. So basically him being first in my life literally made a difference. And I've always believed in God my whole life, like ever since I was a baby, because that's when I got like dedicated at my church, when I was a baby. So yeah, like I always believed in God, but I would always put things before him, which I know isn't good. And I realized that this year. So ever since I put him first and like I read my devotions, I still read my devotions every morning to start off my day. It really makes a huge difference in my life, and it's been like the best difference, honestly, like I could ever think of or I could ever say, because honestly I wouldn't be here without God. And I know I said that before in my last video, but like I'm really super thankful that he died on the cross for our sins, and without him I wouldn't be as strong as I am today, and I wouldn't be the person that I am. So I put God first in my life, and 2018 taught me that, because I would always put other people before myself, and that wasn't the way to go. So yeah, that's the first thing that I learned. And number two, the second thing that I learned in 2018 is what you allow is what continues. So basically whatever you let happen in your life, it's gonna keep happening because you let it happen and it's your life. And like, this is like in general, anything, like if you don't do your homework, you're obviously gonna get bad grades. That's what's happening. Like you're not putting the effort and doing your homework, which is like a part of your grade. And so yeah, your like end result is basically not having a good grade in the class. So like what you allow is what continues. And that's not really a good example, homework, but since school is next week, I just thought of that. So yeah. Number three, pain is temporary, everything always passes by. I learned that maybe the hard way, but it took me a while to like realize that. Like I know everyone is always like, everything gets better, time won't heal, all that kind of stuff. I honestly do think time does heal though in certain situations, but everything eventually passes by. Like what happened like 5 years ago doesn't matter right now. I honestly don't remember anything that happened 5 years ago. So yeah, that's my point. I don't think there's really much other than that to say, anything else to say, because yeah, that's just like straight to the point. So number four, don't stress yourself out for things you can't control. So basically I have a bad habit of like overthinking and like just stressing over things that like already happened or I think that are gonna happen. But like I don't need to stress myself out. I'm just gonna like not worry about anything in 2019. Like I just learned to like stop worrying about things that I can't control. As long as I knew everything that I could put into something, then I can't help it anymore, you know, like I can't do anything else more about it. So yeah, just can't stress myself out for things I can't control. So number five, hard work pays off in the end. I live by this, especially in school, because of course there's days where like I'm so like unmotivated and like I get distracted easily and I don't want to do anything that pertains to school. But I just think about it like what I'm doing right now is gonna impact my life. So if I want a good future, a good career, or a good life, like financially stable, all that kind of stuff, then I'm gonna be having to put in that work, you know. You have to like put in hard work because nothing comes easy in life. And yeah, like hard work pays off in the end. Like even if you think it's like something super hard right now, like an assignment or anything, but you know that it's beneficial and it's gonna help you out in the long run, then I think it'll be worth it. All the classes that I'm gonna take next semester, it's gonna be hard, but like I know I'm gonna end up having to have that many classes and all those science classes and all that, or math classes that I'm not really looking forward to, but like I'm looking at the positive side of it. So yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do. The sixth thing that I learned this year was we all have paths in life and not everyone is meant to stay on the same path as you. But for me this year was like a lot of people I met, a lot of people I got close to, I didn't get close to, I don't have in my life anymore, you know. But not everyone is meant to stay in your life, and that's okay, because not everyone is meant to be together all the time, you know. Life gets busy and communication is key. So yeah, not everyone is meant to stay, and that's okay, because either you're a blessing or a lesson. And yeah, I just feel like every person in your life or that was in your life serves a purpose. So that's that. Number 7, the way you start your day can make your whole day. So basically what I mean by that is like when you first wake up and like the first thing you do can honestly like brighten up your day, or it can make your day bad depending on what you do. So that's why I start my day with like worship music and devotions, or sometimes I work out, which is like not that likely, but I work out here and there. For me, those kind of things really motivate me to start the day, and like it just pumps me up, you know. What am I doing? I don't know. But yeah, like the way you start your day can honestly make a huge impact or like a difference in your day. So yeah, I am gonna probably make a morning routine video one day next month, in a day I could say, because 2019 is tomorrow. So yeah. Number 8 is it's all in the mindset. Basically it is what it is kind of thing. Like whatever you think or like whatever you feel about yourself, if you don't believe in yourself and you keep telling yourself that, then it's gonna become true, because like what you think about anything, literally the way that you're gonna look at it. So if you look at things in a positive way, like, oh, this is happening because a certain reason, and like you accept it and it helps you move on and all that, then yeah, that's the way you look at stuff. Like either look at it in a positive or negative way, and there's usually pros and cons to everything, pretty much, yeah, everything. So you just gotta look at it the way that you want to look at it. And yeah, positive mindset though, that's where I'm at. Yes sir, blessa. Okay, number 9, be honest and ask if you're wondering. You'll never know until you ask. I always struggled with this because I used to be scared to ask questions. I used to like struggle with asking questions because I was like, it sounds dumb, like I don't know if like this is reasonable, like that. But like you really never know until you ask the person or teacher, anyone, whoever you're wondering about. Like you don't know until you ask. And I used to be scared of like getting rejected or like someone else's approval. In reality, other people are probably wondering the same thing. And I mean this by like school. Like I'm like, oh my god, I don't want to ask the teacher because it sounds dumb. Like honestly, it's better than not knowing. Like you should ask. So, like for me, if I don't know something and like I'm still wondering, it bothers me. So yeah, just gotta figure it out, you know, just gotta ask. Like it's honestly not that hard anymore. Like I don't know why I struggled with it so much. I think I just realized life's too short. Like just find out now instead of like worrying about it. And yeah, you ain't gotta worry about it, you know, you gotta live your life. Yes, I keep saying that. Okay, and number 10, having self-love is not selfish. I can't stress this enough, because I used to always think like if I put myself before other people then I feel selfish. But a lot of people told me that I'm selfless, and all those people are my friends. So I'm like, shout out to my friends. Like I am so thankful for you guys. Like 2018 taught me a lot about friends, and I'm just really putting myself first, and the friends that understand me that I'm doing that, and like we all have our lives and it's a mutual understanding, you know, like that's the best. Self-love is like confidence, like it's believing in yourself and standing up for yourself. I used to let people walk all over me, but now I'm like more of a straight up person, and I'm still the nice person that people say I am, but like I don't really like talking about myself still. But self-love is not selfish, it's honestly selfless. Self-love is not selfish at all, and it's good. So love yourself, because this is your life and you're in your own body. You should be comfortable in your own skin. And yeah, self-love, man, self-love. And number 11, make decisions for yourself. I used to have a hard time on like making decisions, because I used to be like, oh, I'm so indecisive. But I realized that like if you don't know how to make your own decisions, then it's kind of like you're not really doing good in life, you know. So because this is your life, and like you shouldn't ask someone to like do something because you don't know. But like of course it's always good to get advice, like don't get me wrong on that, but making decisions for yourself is the best, because you know what's best for you. And at the end of the day, you know that you made that decision, so you can't stress over it. It's your decision and it's your life. Yeah, I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah. Number 12, stay low-key. Not everyone needs to know your business. You don't have to post everything that is happening in your life. Like, staying low-key is honestly one of the best things, because like no one needs to know unless you tell them. This is your life. Like you're not here to like entertain anyone, you're not here to please anyone. Just do you, boo. Just do you. Number 13, live in the present. I've been really living in the present lately, and like living in the moment, because like time flies by too fast. It's so fast. Like I honestly don't even remember the beginning of this year, or maybe like the summer. Like I remember, but like I don't, you know, it's not that clear. It's like wow, time flew by, and like I'm making the most out of it, because 2019 is pretty much gonna be my last year being on island for college. So I'm gonna be moving and I'm so excited. But yeah, I'm just living in the moment, because like that's what's here right now, you know. Just focus on the present and just have a good time. Okay, so number 14 kind of like goes with 13, but it doesn't. It does. It like connects. Yeah, it connects. So number 14, use your past as a learning experience to move forward. I used to really like think about my past a lot, and ever since I stopped, it just made me like a more happier person. And I'm so glad that I moved on from the past, because the past happened, you know. So like I shouldn't keep thinking about it. I just want to learn from it, and I've been learning from it. So that's great, because I wouldn't change my past for the world, you know. Like I wouldn't trade it. I wouldn't not want it to happen. I don't regret what happened in the past. I'm just moving forward from it and being a better person for myself. So yeah. And 15, things don't always go as planned, but that doesn't mean you stop. So basically that doesn't mean you give up because something you wanted didn't happen, or didn't go the way you planned, or didn't go the way that you wanted it to. Like that doesn't mean to give up. It just means that like God didn't make that a thing for you. Like he didn't want that to happen. And even if you really wanted it to happen, you can't be mad. Like not everything goes as planned, and that's okay, because life is full of upside downs. Do I know how to talk? Because life is full of ups and downs, and life's just too short to like stay mad or stay stuck on something, because like you only live once. Time flies by too fast. 16, if you need to take a rest or break, take it. Don't overwork yourself. I've learned that the hard way. I swear I learned a lot of things the hard way, but it's fine. So basically what I mean by that is, if you're like constantly working and like you feel your body like slowly just feeling weak, and like your immune system, or like if you get sick or something, you deserve to take a break. Like if you feel like you're not working hard enough, but you feel like crap, or you just feel like you know, not your best self, then it's okay to take a break. Like I take my naps, maybe not every day like I used to, but I take them. Like take the naps. I went MIA from social media before. Like if you need to do it, like as long as you're healthy, you know. You gotta care about your well-being, because at the end of the day, people may say they care, And like, yeah, believe them, because people do actually care. There's actually the ones that care and like they mean it. But at the end of the day, you're in your body, so you have to do what's best for you. Like no one's gonna like take care of you like that. You know what I mean? You feel me? 17th thing that I learned is manage your time well, because we're all busy, but it's all about time management. So yeah, time management is really important, because if you have a busy schedule or life, then you gotta like work around certain things, and you just have to know like what to do at this time, or maybe not exactly like a certain time, but like around the time, because your life is that busy, or you just know you have plans at a certain time of the day. Then time management is important, so you're not like in a rush and you're not procrastinating or any of that. Time management is key too. And the last thing, the 18th thing that I learned in 2018, I wanted to like end this off with like, woo, like a bang kind of thing, because I feel like this is really important, and I learned that this year for sure. So 18th thing that I learned in 2018 was to recognize and be accountable for my own actions. Don't be afraid to apologize if you're wrong. I used to be the type where I would apologize for things that like I didn't even do, or like I knew that like I didn't do anything, you know, like. But now if I do something wrong, I'm gonna be accountable for my actions, and like I don't like act like I didn't do it, you know. Before I'd be like, oh well, I mean I did that, but I'm not gonna apologize, you know. I just thought that was like the immature way of thinking. So I'm like, it's time to grow up. Like it's time to get my life together and say what I need to say, like not having anything left unsaid, all of that kind of stuff. So yeah, just be accountable of your own actions, because it takes two for something to happen, you know, like it's a two-way street. So it's not like one person did something and like you didn't, or like you did something and the other person didn't. It goes both ways. So yeah, that's that. So yeah, I realized that I can hold accountable for my own actions and, you know, move on and speak the truth. And yeah, actions speak louder than words though, so that's always a motto. I don't even know how to say it. So yeah, that is all that I have that I learned in 2018, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys just maybe found it relatable or something, or yeah, realized something or whatever. I just wanted to do this because I've seen a lot of YouTubers do this, and I'm like, oh my god, this seems so cool. Like it seems fun to do. So I really think that self-reflecting is good. Yeah, I hope you guys all had a great year, and here's to an even better one in 2019. I'm ready for the new year. I can't wait to see what God has in store for all of us. I'll see you guys in 2019. Bye guys.